fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. Vagabonds are we, unlikely heroes to see. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. And find our way back home. Roaming free in the world. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home.
Vagabonds are we,
Vagabonds are we,
heroes you will see.
we'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. And find our way back home.
Now the tale begins. Light falls and dims. We'll laugh and we'll sing as the story we shall bring and find our way back home. And find our way back home.
Fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. Roaming free in the world, trials and tales untold. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home.
Vagabonds are we, unlikely heroes to see.
We'll fight and
Hi, I'm up here. I'm so tall. I'm so humongously tall. Hi,
He's a
folks.
giant.
I'm a giant. Hello. Welcome in to the gigantic No Big Neil. I'm just very close to the camera. Actually, I'm pretty tall in real life, but I'm especially close to the camera. Hi, folks. Welcome in to a signing edition of No Big Deal. The continued signing that we've been doing for some time that is taking a while. Sorry about that. Welcome with my pal and yours. And your...
Have you got it?
I got it. And your coach for the UK bravado team of Penman Smiths, circa
What?
2020 to 2023. Tom DeVille.
I don't know.
This is a weird one,
Okay.
even for me, Tom. Tom,
I know,
even I was like,
where
I'm not
did
sure
you
I'm going with
pull that
this.
from? What recess of your mind?
I don't know.
What I want you to
Penmanship
think about-
competitions. I just don't know. I
What I want you to
panicked.
think about, Neil, is the curves and the swirls.
The swirls and the
Swirls.
curves, thank God.
It's all in the curves and the swirls.
Thank God.
It's the flick of the wrist. You must remember that. The flick of the wrist
But,
gives you the curve,
sir,
gives you the
but
swirl.
sir, but sir, last time you told us that the flick of the wrist was just showing off. Now this is about pure penmanship, not about
Yes,
pleasing the
but
crowd.
If there is a flow, you need the flow and then the flick.
Use
flow
the
and then the
flow.
flick. That's what I always
Use the
say.
flow,
The
Tom.
fluh and then the fluh. Okay?
Well
That's how you
rescued.
get full penmanship. That's how I look. Listen, I am not the coach. I'm not the champion coach of 20 to 21. 3.
Yeah,
I didn't win all those competitions. My
You didn't.
team didn't win without
you
the flirt and the
you
fluh.
definitely didn't win those competitions. Yes,
I definitely didn't. Good lord, Neil.
that was
What?
awful. I don't know. That was a car wreck of an improvisational throw you under the bus, and you did
I'm
it.
going to say the prompt was terrible.
The prompt was awful, wasn't it? It was a bad
prompt
prompt.
was
That was awful. That wasn't yes and, that was yes help. Yes help, Tom. Yes help. A great improvisational game for anybody that doesn't want to play that game.
we moved through it and we
Man.
leave it behind us.
I
That's
genuinely
what I
thought this one was gonna get away from us, but by gum, Tom DeVille, you fucking pulled it out. Well done. Hi everybody. So welcome into this Darbuckle. We are doing a pure signing event today. Very quick house rules. Number 1, don't be a dick, which pretty much covers you for everything bad in life that people can do to each other.
Yeah.
Because it's an inclusive safe space that we're trying to create and maintain, which is great. Second rule, Discord is for families as well as people. Well, people are families. Families are people. Families are people, Tom. Sorry, for people, and it's not for young people potentially as well. So please keep it nice and family.
What you're basically saying is that your Discord is Disneyland.
There you go. Well, no, sort of, kind of. I don't know, not quite. But anyway, the point is, I don't think we can say that.
Without horrible corporate.
Without horrible corporate overlords. So with that as well, folks, this is an inclusive space. You are all welcome here, regardless of your background, regardless of how you identify, whom you love, how you choose to love, and all that jazz, as well as your religious choice and even your political choice to a certain degree. So yes, please observe that. We're all here together as human beings, watching apparently this and listening to that, and hopefully having a good time doing it. So that's it. I think we're going to get underway because we do want to rattle through this. Do we have anything to talk about, Tom?
We've
While I'm getting
always
set
got
up?
plenty to talk
Yeah,
about.
yeah, right.
But
So I like
let's
that.
get into it, and then we can just find subjects. I mean, do you have any more? Do you have any more prompts, Neil, that you want to?
No, I really don't. I'm out of prompts. This is the first time in 4 years I really struggled with that one. I was like, I don't know where I'm going with this.
We dove into this. We started this. Normally, there's that moment we have we do our breathing exercises.
We do our little mantras together.
We do our vocal
I
warm
usually
ups.
thank you for being my friend.
Yeah, and this time round, you just dived in, and
Fucking
that's
blurted
it.
it out, man.
Neil, I've read my Stanislavski, and I know that an actor prepares.
An actor prepares and an actor creates a character.
Prepares.
Creating the character, Tom.
We were not
I
prepared
was not prepared.
today.
I did not know the life of this anecdote. This little improvisational yes and moment. I didn't research it. I never do. I usually just do them off the cuff, but this one was a bit too off the cuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway. So, without further
Never mind.
ado, we're starting. We're going to do it's pure signing today, folks.
Who
So
are
just gonna do
you? Who are you signing the first one to?
This is
Tell
for
me,
Saf.
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 Hi, Saf.
Hi, Saf. Please can you write Eterna Amantis, love us forever until the world falls down, and maybe an Astarian approves, which I can do that. New
Love
day,
it.
new pen, but this one needs to be broken like a horse. You shouldn't break horses. You should whisper to them. It's not very nice to break a horse. I don't like the idea of breaking horses. Whispering horses, I dig. I think that's very cool. But anyway, we're going to try and old-fashioned this pen into submission. There we go. Good boy. Or person. I actually don't know the gender of this pen. Good pen. Better way of saying it. Astarian approves, and we're underway.
Away. Good.
Cool.
Good.
This pen is
Nice.
trembling, actually. This is a terrified pen. It's like,
Have
I
you seen
have
the
no idea what's
one-
happening. You just opened the box. Ah. You're
Yeah.
going to be fine, Pen. You're going to be fine.
You're gonna be fine, buddy.
I got high hopes for you, Pen.
Oh no, the pressure's gonna get to it,
I
and
know,
it's gonna.
What is it in writing terms when you, not inciting incident, when you set something up of portent that happens later on, usually at a pivotal moment? Is there like a term for it?
It's kind of a Chekhov's gun.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gun. If you see the gun
You have to
early on,
use the gun.
use later on.
Yeah.
Or yeah, people are also suggesting foreshadowing. That is also it. Yes. Well, we're getting very into the technicalities of writing, of acting.
It's because you're very good. It's 'cause you're very good. It's
Hey
for
Neil,
yeah, man.
you're gonna be at Birmingham Comic Con this weekend.
Fucking am, man. Talk about coming in under the wire. Coming in
Oof.
like this. Hi, everybody. Slammers aside.
Sliding into
Sliding.
sliding,
I like sliding. I think we should go with your instincts. Sliding in.
just sliding into third boost.
I don't know if I'm
Um,
doing panels. I may not be doing panels this time. If I am doing a panel, I'm going to slid in and say, hi,
Okay,
slid
please,
in today.
please do.
And I'm going to nod at
please
whichever
do.
camera I think is on me. That was
Anyway,
just
that's
sad.
exciting. That's
Yeah,
very
very
exciting.
cool. Very, very cool. I get to hang out with old chums. Also, I think somebody else from the cast is also hopefully coming. Don't know if that's official yet. I'm not going to say anything. But there
Yeah.
should be somebody else in the cast coming as well, which is very cool.
There will be others.
Indeed.
Others.
This is Angel. Poor Angel. Can you please? Anything cheeky is good. Cheeky little pup. There you go.
Cheeky.
Thank you for bringing such needed smiles and laugh in a hard time. Okay, sorry to hear you having a hard time, Angel. But my pleasure to help. Cheeky little pup. Just a reminder, folks, and hello, huge hello to the mods, the amazing mods that have helped build this incredible community. I am much love to all of you as well.
And more importantly, put up with us for many years.
Dealt with this shit. Yeah, I know. Like being a parent's a thankless task sometimes.
I know, absolutely. Yeah. Mod love anyway.
Mod
You
love.
guys are
Thank
amazing.
you. This is for Jay. Simply Jay. Flirty message from Astarian. Maybe a little Gustarian as well. Maybe. They're a bit tentative about their wishes for Gustarian. They were like a maybe. Like a maybe. Maybe just a little bit. So I'm going to put one anyway. To hell with their maybe, Tom. You know?
To hell with them.
So they would like a
Yeah, that's
flirty
cool.
message. Flirty message.
Flirty. Can we chat? We need some flirting.
Can't get
from
enough.
chat.
That was very fast. Can't get enough. I'm not surprised.
It's good.
I was
Very good. Very good.
last time I quoted Astarian. I was doing a cameo for Astarian. I had to do a quote for somebody, which was very nice, and it reminded me of my friend, of whom part of Astarian's habits and delivery is based on, and it made me chuckle because it was actually I watched it back and I went, that's my friend. That's literally my friend. My friend literally does that. It was very funny.
Yeah.
Because I've obviously I like stealing from people in a healthy, creative way. That's for Jay. Thank you very much indeed. It was very cool. It was really nice. It was just a nice moment of, I should speak to my friend. I haven't spoken to them for a little minute. So, yep.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Nice.
I haven't put you in a game yet. Yeah.
What? Hang on. How are you putting me through it in the game?
Using something of your character facets, possibly speak for them or something. I haven't used you
Oh,
yet, Tom.
well, I'll be all ears. I'm all ears for when you do. I'll be like,
Yeah.
and you'll be like, when you're playing like a whiny, grumpy character.
An old man who's very
Yeah.
whiny. I'll let you know. I have a message from somebody, from V Lee. It might be private, so I'm going to take it privately if that's okay, folks. I'll be off the microphone for a bit. Do you want to talk about the charities that we're raising money for, Tom, in the section? Why not? Thank
Yay!
you.
I will do. As you may well know, folks, we are giving a portion of the money raised through the signings, and I believe also the cameos, is going to two charities that we have chosen to support from this whole signing run. And those charities are Médecins Sans Frontières, or Doctors Without Borders, I guess. That they look after people in, like people in war zones and people in trouble spots around the world. They look
Médecins
after
Sans Frontières.
people, regular people, just caught up in the middle of it, and take care of them, which we think is a very important thing.
Very important. Yes.
And the other charity we are supporting is closer to home. It is a charity based in London and Brighton, called the Outside Project, and they are a charity that runs two centres to look after homeless and abused queer and trans people, both in London and in Brighton. We thought it was important at the moment, with the very poor way that trans people are being treated in the media in the UK.
It's
That,
bullshit.
it is terrible. It is terrible, and it is just really grim here at the moment, the way the government and the media is treating them. So we wanted to support a charity that looks after people who, particularly trans people and queer people who are dealing with hard times in their life. And sort of does direct on the ground work, like really directly looks after
Yeah.
people. We thought that was a really important thing.
Yeah, it's cool. I
So
mean,
yeah, I mean, I don't know if we can, we should post links up at some point to the charities, maybe on the Discord
mhm.
or something. But also we will be, when we finally give the donations over, we will let everyone know what we're giving over, and we'll, show you show you basically the donations, so
Yeah.
you can
We'll be posting
take
up receipts of
satisfaction.
when we make a payment, folks, on socials, so you can see exactly where your money's gone to.
Yes.
And thank you very much, everybody. This is for V Lee. Thank you for the message. It was very fastly spoken, but appreciate you getting a lot in a short amount of time. Thank you very
Wow.
much, V Lee. It was like, it was very funny. It was good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Great artist. This is to my ball, babe, darling. Can we go now? Or do you have any more chaos to unleash? Love, Astarion. They wanted Alarm Astarion, which is, I gotta say, it's pretty fucking shit. It's not great. It's absolutely not. I don't know what a llama looks like. I kind of do, but I've forgotten. So that's Alarm Astarion, which is pretty awful. Kind of looks like Elvis in a sheep outfit. I'm not gonna lie. It looks just like Elvis in a bad sheep outfit. So there you go, Lamstarian. It's pretty. I don't think llamas work very well. Vampiric llamas not really a thing. Anyway, but there you go. You're very welcome, V Lee. Next up is for Noel. Very auspicious name at this time of year. I reload anytime Astarion disapproves. That makes sense. Makes my husband jealous. That makes sense. What would Astarion say to him? It makes sense. What would Astarion say to your jealous husband? Astarion, I'm the cause of, and possibly solution to most of your relationships problems. I shouldn't end it like that. I should have definitely had something on about their husband. I feel this is not bespoke. This is like something I've said before as a joke. Is that your wife? Not anymore. That's too much. Guilty as charged. Sometimes literally. I think that's a great way of ending it. Well done. Very quick, whoever that was. Guilty
Yes, yeah.
as charged. Sometimes literally. By the way, interesting thing, patch 5 is out, which is very cool. And one thing they've done, apparently slowdown was happening in some people's games because the computer was remembering every single time that you thefted somebody or moided somebody and people were pissed off or alerted to it. Apparently the game was remembering it.
Right.
As opposed to like eventually people forget it happened and just get on with their lives. So apparently, so I was like, thank God they put that in patch 5, which is awesome, by the way. They managed to do that. It's amazing. Because otherwise our game would be very slow.
I know. I mean, as a grubby thief,
I wouldn't
bet
say
you're-
grubby. Let's say clean.
you're thrilled by that.
I am thrilled. Now it gives me impunity, darling. It gives me impunity. So yay, well done, Lorian. You're amazing. We love you, Lorian. This is for Noel, and I suppose your husband. Good luck with him. All right. Anyway,
luck.
thank you, Rich. This is also for Noel, because Noel's doubling down on the jealous husband thing, I feel. Is the jealous husband here lurking? I'm not really a threat. I don't know where you live for a start. Anyway, this is for Noel. Your work is amazing. Passion shows through everything. Please give me something you would say to an adoring supporter. Well, thank you, I guess. I mean, it's asking me for something. I don't know. Thank you for your support, I guess. You for your support. It makes sense. It's not that funny. It's not particularly. I was going to assign it as a star and stop doing that now. I mean, it is kind of from me because that's how I feel, but it's not particularly interesting. So sorry about that, Noel. I'll do a little Gustarian, little random Gustarian down there. Gustarian. Cool. There you go. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you. Okie dokie. Next up is for Mia Dorthria. Okay. Something uplifting and romantic.
Okay, folks, what have we got? Uplifting and romantic.
And different names as well. So your tab for Astarian and your name for me. That's fine. Uplifting and romantic. What we got?
Oh, I like this one.
that?
Juniperus Auron suggests, you give me something to care for, and that's worth the peril.
Oh, that's nice. You give
me something to care for.
Something
And-
to care for.
And that's worth the peril.
That's worth the peril. Cool. Groovy. Okay, nice. And then they want to them from me. All right, there you go.
Lovely. That's a lovely line.
That's a lovely line, isn't it? Next up is for Erica Grace. Going through a hard time, would you write, "You're not alone in this. None of us are." Of course I can. Absolutely. I think that's the hardest thing about the end of the year, isn't it? I think people that might be in a difficult situation sadly may not have loved ones close, might feel especially isolated.
Yeah.
I hope you folks are all in touch with the people that love you. And it doesn't mean you have to have loads and loads and loads of friends. Just even one person can change things. But make sure if you do have that one person to tell them that you love them. And make sure that if you do have that one person that you stay in touch and be good. Even if you're not feeling great. And just tell them, not feeling great. Just want to chat and actually maybe not talk about it or talk about it. It's really important, folks, if you can. Don't get isolated. It's the worst. I've got a Tom. Get yourself a Tom.
Ah,
If you can, get yourself a Tom. And that might
he's
mean...
always on the blower to me.
I
Always on the
am. I
blower.
often call you out. In fact, actually, sometimes you go, why are you calling? No reason. Just miss you.
Ah, yeah,
You know,
it's good.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Poker Grace.
I got my Neil. He's got his Tom. There you go.
Yeah. But, you know, folks, sometimes it means you have to step outside your comfort zones to go meet people. And maybe if you have a situation where you're not, you feel a bit isolated, dare yourself to do something different. Go out and do something you haven't done before. Try and meet people that way. It's hard. It's not easy. But then good things in life very rarely are easy. So if you can, do that for yourself. If you can. Good luck. This is for Manon. Cheers from France. Could you write something cute and a bit spicy? Just a little bit.
Oh, here we
A
go.
little bit. Just a little bit. Cute, a little bit spicy. Oui, oui, mais oui. That's too
Here we
spicy.
go, chat.
It's too spicy. We're not at
Oh,
Meal
they
After
can-
Dark just yet. Just you and me and maybe a little death. Okay.
That's good. I like that one.
Really? My, don't you look good enough to eat? How about that? That's kind of cute. What do you think? I can't help myself. You look so delicious. Okay, that's more cute.
That's good.
That's good. That's good. The other one was a tiny bit too
Yes.
picante. I can't help myself. Is it you look so delicious?
Where is it again? Where is it again? I can't help myself.
You look so delicious, isn't it? Is it?
Reminders, folks. I've just lost the original one. Sorry. Chat moves fast sometimes.
People are saying yes. I can't help myself. You look too delicious.
I think that's the line.
Is it so delicious? You look so
Oh, you look
delicious.
delicious. There you go,
Thank you, that
Linswolf.
makes
Thank
sense.
you, Linswolf.
You look so delicious. Delicious. I mean, you're an amazing writer, Tom, but do you ever find yourself doing that kind of slightly weird, unhelpful, frenetic sort of delicious to spell it properly? Like February, right?
Wait,
Do you
words
know what I
are
mean?
weird. Words are really weird.
Words are weird, right? Because bomb.
It's even worse when it's just like a basic word. Like if you just say,
Well, like tomb is TOMB, right? Whereas
Tom,
bomb is
Tom.
BOMB. So that doesn't make any
Bomb.
sense.
Tomb, bomb. And you just
Tomb.
say that
Bomb.
too many times, and it's suddenly you're like,
Tomb.
that's just weird. What am I
Fucking
doing?
weird, eh? February.
February, library.
That's for Manon. Do you know what I mean? It's weird, isn't it? Somebody just pulled out a Lord of the Rings reference with Tom Bombadil.
Tom Bombadil. I'm very sad that Tom Bombadil never shows up in the movies because that guy is dope.
Also, Tom Bombadil is potentially a god.
He's just a god.
He's basically
who
a god.
hangs
He's a nature
out.
god, clearly.
Yeah, he hangs out. He's got like a babylicious wife.
He's
He
got a
hangs
babylicious wife.
out eating awesome food
Yeah,
and
just having a good time. Just having good
having a
vibes.
nice time, singing his songs.
Yeah. And
What
no
a
one
good
fucks
lad.
with him. No one fucks with him. Like, at all.
Because probably if they did, he would just turn them into a tree or something.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where the Ents came from. Oh, I've just created new Lord of the
Headcanon.
Rings lore.
Okay, this is for Ash. Cheeky little pup. You enjoyed it, didn't you? Apparently. And they want me to put something, a little doodle on the back of the thing. Right. Okay. Let's see what you're getting at. Let's see what you're getting at. That's cool. So I'll put that on the back. Oh no, wait, that's on the front. They want a quote from Galaxy Quest at the back. Okay, all right, it's a little weird, but okay, doing it.
Okay.
Okay,
Have they asked? Have they specified the quote, or
yes,
are
they
we?
have.
Okay, cool.
It is
Maybe it's
the
just a
quote.
line that really means something to them.
I think so, but I also think it's like a whole different like IP. It's a whole
I
different
know.
thing.
Sometimes people just take certain lines to heart, and they just want you're like a different hero of theirs. They want to hear that from you, I guess.
Cool. I dig it though. I dig the line. The line's cool. Alrighty, this is for Ash. Cheeky little pop. There you go, Ash. Next up is for Leah. Flirty romantic line of choosing Gustarian. Keep it up. Love your work. Thanks, Leah. Appreciate you. So. So we need a little Gustarian. Honk. And a flirty romantic line, folks. Flirty romantic for Leah.
Let's see what other surprises we have in store for each other. Is one suggestion.
Looking for a cuddle. I will eat you right up. That's a good one. I will eat you right up. There you go. Kind of flirty romantic. Yes, I think that fits rather well. All right, Leah, and there's a little Gustarian hanging out in the corner over there for you as well. Thank you very much. Thank you. Next up is Serena. There's a message from Serena, so I'm going to just take that privately. But they said, "Do your worst, I dare you. This is a surprise for something special." Shit. Surprise! Surprise!
Surprise!
So the first thing I'm going to write on this print is surprise.
Nice, good.
I'm just going to take a moment to listen to the video they sent me, which is very kind, and forget I just ruined somebody's surprise. Surprise! Bingo! Anybody that has bingo, that is surprise on the bingo. Legs 11. Neil forgot to do the surprise thingy. The surprise. Be right back.
Well, while Neil's doing that, I'm going to remind everyone that I'm next doing a stream on my channel on Thursday. Me and my buddy Klim play Red Dead Online sometimes. We've got two very grubby characters that we play as, and we have good times doing that. So follow my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/Devilligan. We'll do Pocket next time.
So twist in the surprise for Serena, Serena. Do your worst. This is a surprise for someone special. I'm kidding. Did I get you? Fuck you. Fuck you, Serena. Fuck you. Yes, you got me. Fuck you.
A surprise fake out.
A fake out. It's the first one we've had. Surprise ending. Fuck you. Also, the video is just of their dog being a real dog. It was a German Shepherd, which is gorgeous, and I like the dog video a lot actually. No voiceover, just the dog scampering about being a big old German Shepherd. Digging it, actually.
Amazing.
So thank you very much. I actually needed to see a dog like that. I like German Shepherds. So I think it's German Shepherd. It was either that or some mix or something. It's very beautiful. I like the doggy. So I'm up with it. So anyway, do your worst. Surprise. Fuck you. That's all I'm doing. That's it. That's the entire message. Is look, Tom. Surprise! Fuck you. They said do my worst. This is about as bad as it gets. Surprise! Fuck you.
I love it. This is another Gustarian disapproves situation.
Kind of yes, but we're kind of asking
Folks,
for it.
if you tell Neil to do his worst, guess what?
I'll do anything.
Guess what's going to happen, folks?
Yeah. Hey, how's your Red Dead? By the way, Red Dead 2 is having a resurgence. Holy smokes, man. There are more players now than
Yeah.
there were at release. It's very cool. I have to jump in and play with you guys. I just don't have the fucking time, dude.
You'd be more than welcome.
I
We've
know.
got two very disgusting characters,
Loving it.
and we ride around blasting people and having a good time with it. It's a lot of
Amazing.
fun.
Amazing. Digging it. Next up, actually, it's funny enough, I know Roger Clark quite well. I did send him a message saying "fucking out." So yeah, he's been really sweet. He's a very, very, very sweet man. Very nice guy. So I'm a big fan of his as well. As an actor, terrific actor. All right, next up is for Vespera. Please give Historian a mean girl. Be a mean girl. And give me a very snarky line. Make it sting, if you will, darling. Appreciate you. So this is for Vespera. Kind of like a waspish name in the first place. So something snarky and stingy. It's not you. It's that one. It's not you, you understand. It's me. I have standards. There you go.
That's a good one. The snark is mighty with that one.
Mm-hmm. There you go. So Vespera. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks, Robo. Next up is for Emil. Love the work. Thank you very much indeed. Please can you write "God, you're beautiful" from Astarion with a Gustarian doodle. Sure thing. That is for Emil. Oh, is it Emily? Sorry, Emily. I'm so sorry. Emily. Is that Emily? Is that a different spelling of Emily?
Hang on. EMILE.
Emilie. Is that Emily?
Yeah.
It is
It's
Emily.
a different spelling. Yeah,
Being so
different spelling.
stupid. Emily. Sorry. I was trying to be really clever. Emilie, Emily. Sorry. Having a moment. This is Emily.
Covering all the bases there. You were just like making
Covering
sure.
every base. God, you're beautiful.
Hey Neil.
Yeah.
You got 100,000 followers on YouTube.
Yeah, boy, we did. We fucking did. Thank you for everybody that's been subbing and following us as well. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, dude. That's for Emily. Yeah, we've got 100,000 subscribers now, which is very cool.
So they're going to send you a plaque. That's
have
very
heard that.
cool.
Wow. Pretty cool. More
Nice.
stuff on my completely like my overcapacity house. Excellent. That's just what I need. It's nice they send a plaque. I guess it's like a mark of a hallmark thing. Not
It's
hallmark.
like when you reach 100 years old and the Queen sends you a telegram.
So it's going to be the Queen, who's also dead, sending me a telegram saying, "Well done for your
Well done.
100,000. This is the Queen. I'm dead, but I predicted this.
I predicted this. I was saying to Philip,
I was saying to Philip, who was also dead.
that Neil Newborn will probably get 100,000 followers soon.
Do you check out this idiot? He's very funny, but rather stupid. His friend's a bit clever, but he's also stupid. I think they're going to do well. They get 100,000 followers. Philip. Sorry.
Yep.
Listen,
It's all right. It's good.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, man. I don't remember voting for them. Do you know what I mean?
I'm gonna shock you, Neil. We
What?
didn't vote for them.
What? You mean we're subjugated into a monarchy? Huh?
I'm
What are you
afraid
talking
so,
about,
Neil.
dude?
You were born into a subjugated monarchy.
Why? But why, Tom? They could just as well be actors and do the tourist thing. I mean, it's just the same.
Well, unfortunately, you don't get to choose.
But you kind of should. Isn't that what freedom is? Just choice. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
You may not make the
agree.
right choice. You might kind of fuck things up. Looking at you, Brexit. But, you know, because it was a bad fucking idea from the get-go. But at least it's like a democratic choice, kind of.
Yeah. As Annie Rose says, dismantle the monarchy, embrace socialism. Yes.
Yes.
That's exactly correct.
Yeah. I think work hard, make your money, but put a lot of that shit back in, folks. That's the idea. So this is for Kate, Kaj. Can you help me out with this one? I don't know how to pronounce this. C-A-J. Kai? Is that Kai? Okay.
C-A-J.
That's K, maybe. Kaish? Not sure.
Couch.
Not sure.
Cage.
Anarchy doesn't work either, folks. Sorry about that. Anarchy doesn't really work. It actually really breaks down and becomes really like nihilistic and shit. Sorry.
You just end up with cannibalism.
You just end with cannibalism. You end up with cannibalism. That's basically it. So, you know, there is no true one way through. There's better ways, and ultimately it comes down to social awareness and helping everybody, as well as like working hard and getting rewarded for that, but also making sure that everybody else is looked after. That's the best model that nobody seems to want to do, because it means people can't be that greedy. Do you know what I mean? It relies on people not being super greedy. So anyway, but anarchy, complete anarchy, that doesn't work either. Cannibalism, see Mad Max. All right, so, or Fallout for that matter. All right, this is
any kind of post-apocalyptic world
much.
where anarchy is hit is
cannibalism. I like the way you said that. You went basically cannibalism. That's it. Basically that. It's actually the most succinct of all the arguments of why not anarchy. Because cannibalism. Anyway, this is for Rosa. I love his epic and sarcastic phrases. So could you pick one out? Thank you. With some fangs. They want some fangs on the actual print, which I'm going to do now. And this is for Rosa. So Rosa wants something sarcastic. Epically sarcastic.
Epically sarcastic.
Sarcastic, folks. That's not sarcastic about the hair. That's truth. Of course. Oh, that's it. Of course. What fun. I'm gonna fucking kill you. That's not sarcastic though.
It kind of is. The first bit is very sarcastic.
Okay, let's go for it. Of course. What fun. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Okay. There you go. Of course, what fun! I'm gonna fucking kill you. There you go. Thanks very much, Rosa. Hope you're doing great. Okie dokie. Next up is Headless. Headless. If it's okay, I'd like this one to say, I'll throw you against the wall, my little pen. All right. That freaked the pen out. Pen's got a little freaked out by that. Like, me? But I'm doing really well, sir.
Please, sir.
Please,
sir. I'm really trying.
I can only push the ink out as fast as you'll push me. There you go. I don't enjoy tormenting the pens. I don't enjoy it. You're gonna have to.
You rule with a iron fist.
I do. I really do.
You've got to when you've got this amount of pressure on you.
Oh God. Okay, so this is for Marnie. So this is actually kind of interesting. Actually, I think it was funny. I think I've done one before, so it's not too difficult. It's fine. I made a story in my new D&D character's husband. Then our DM, who's also my partner in real life, rudely, stroke hilariously, possibly rudely, turned him into a bunny. So please do a doodle of a Bunstarian, please.
Bunstarian.
Yeah.
I believe in your abilities. You've got a great artistic. You know, your Bob Rossness knows no bounds.
I've got a Bob Ross fact.
Tell me the Bob Ross fact.
You probably know it if you watched enough Bob Ross, but you may not have.
I've not watched much Bob Ross, so I might not know it. So tell me what it is.
So Bob Ross did a whole series of these particular programs. He was just taking you through how to do these landscapes, specifically landscapes. Yep. Did you ever see those as a kid?
Don't think so.
You can actually watch them on YouTube, on I think YouTube and also Twitch. Weirdly,
Oh, cool.
here's the thing: if you go to the very beginning of the series and follow
Yeah.
it through episode by episode, eventually at some point you realize he's actually doing the journey down a river with mountains in the backgrounds until he gets closer and closer, I think, to the base of the mountain. And if you put all the pictures in succession of what he's painting, you see the
Wow.
journey going down the river. It's fucking mind-blowing. He spent
Oh,
all these episodes doing what is
He was
essentially
traveling home.
he was
in his
traveling back
painting.
down a river. It's fucking awesome. Isn't that
That's
awesome?
very cool.
Isn't that crazy?
That's really cool.
That's a little Bob Ross fact.
God bless you, Bobby Ross.
God bless Bob Ross. I don't believe in, pen god. So good luck praying to whoever you want to believe in. Anyone. I pray to Tom. Tom, the kind god who doesn't throw pens against the wall. Please, dear
I mean,
pen god
Tim
Tom.
the intern is sees a lot, has. Sorry, just a very loud motorbike just went past.
That wasn't
Tim
it
the
sounded,
intern.
sounded like the motorbike was backfiring. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was being one of those dicks who just revs their
I was
engine
like,
all the
hey, I got a
time.
motorbike.
Anyway, yeah. What was I saying? Tim the
I'm sorry.
intern basically feels a lot in common with the pens
Really?
right now.
Amazing. Tim the intern has much to fear. This is for Lisa. Oh, it doesn't tell. This is for Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Good evening. Good evening, Neil. Thank you very much for everything. Please, can you write the quote? This thing won't have you. It won't win. Sure thing. Yeah. Man, I could go for some Bob Ross right now.
Is that what you're in the mood for?
Kind of now I am. Foolishly, I put that little calming, easy ASMR kind of good vibe feel with the 70s haircut and 80s clothes in my head. Kind of could go for some Bob Ross right now. All right. Anyway, this is for Lisa. Thanks, Lisa. Chicka-pow. Next up is for Chris. Hi, Chris, with a K. Thanks, amazing portrayal. If possible to get your infamous Twitch quote. Cheeky little twink. I don't even remember doing that. Pretty sure we did do that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, you did, Neil. You're disassociating yourself from that comment. Cheeky little twink. Sure, not a problem. Lavastarian. Professional, sensible Neil over here isn't saying a fucking word. There you go. Cheeky little twink. You asked for it, man. Mm-hmm. Next up is my darling Lisa. My darling Lisa. Spicy Astarian quote with a heart, please. What are you thinking, folks? A spicy Astarian. It's a bit too spicy. God's made you just to ruin me. There you go.
That's a great one.
Do you like that one? My darling Lisa. There you go. Thank you very much indeed. The gods made you just to ruin me. Coming up to that break in a short while. Tink?
Yes, I need to go get a drinky, I think.
Oh, because we are gentlemen streamers who need our gin
I
teas, don't we?
need my tiffin.
You need your tiffin, your little tiffin on a plate, a little mince pie perhaps on a plate, or something like that, and a little glass of something sherry-like.
A little sherry.
A little sherry. It's always time for a little sherry. Because we're gentlemen streamers, are we not, Tom?
We certainly are.
I've been getting a lot of kick out of the fact that I now have a gateway into Jean-Luc Picard. I have a gateway into Patrick Stewart's voice. I've lost Marty. Great Scott, Marty. I've kind of lost Doc Brown.
That was pretty good.
Marty, Great Scott. No, it's the Great Scott isn't there yet, but the Marty. That's getting there.
Yeah.
But
your Patrick Stewart is on point.
My Patrick Stewart has come a long way, number one. Since its first
really
conception
has.
and fucking around to now being rather on point. It's a shame I can't do it as a character. I can't really do it anyway. Because it's very clearly Patrick Stewart.
I mean, you could, but you might get,
very soon. There are 4 lights.
I don't think you can be sued for an imitation.
Mimicry.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, this is for Giggsy. Giggsy may have something sexy, but also sweet and endearing. Okay, similar to late game romance Astarion. All right, Giggsy. Sexy but sweet and endearing, if that's possible.
Sexy but sweet and endearing.
Sexy but sweet, I guess. Don't worry about the endearing bit. Little love, whatever.
Trash Panda suggests, well, darling, consider yourself well and truly taken.
Well, darling, consider yourself well and truly taken. Okay, that's good.
That's a good one.
Well, darling, consider yourself
well and
truly taken. You got a busy day tomorrow, work-wise. You got a lot of work on.
I've got quite a bit, yes.
Yeah. End of the year rush and all that.
It is.
That's for Giggsy. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks, Giggsy. Next up is for Chris. Different Chris, presumably. They want the underwear quote and a Gustarian. The underwear quote is, if you're reading this... Okay, it's for Chris. If you are reading this, then you've either bedded or beheaded me.
Either way, you got lucky.
Either way, you got lucky.
Got lucky. Number
Very
one.
funny. Number one. Should I do it as Patrick? I want to see what Patrick Stewart sounds like saying that. If you're reading this, then you've either bedded or beheaded me. Either way, number one, you got lucky.
That's so good. Dude, you're so good at it.
That's a weird
one.
when
to drop off as well. The temptation is to go big, but you're right. He does sometimes
he likes the
go
casual
low
thing
when
of
you
going,
think
no,
you
listen
go
here,
high.
number one. He does that a lot. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
And he does a lot of humping. What do you think, number one? He does a lot of that.
Yeah.
Fuck, I watched a lot of Star Trek, dude. This is for Chris. Thank you very much, Chris. Shall we take a little breaky?
I think I need to work on my Riker if you're gonna be.
You should work on your Riker. Oh my god, can you imagine? Fuck, can you imagine? He's got like
I need to
a little sexy in a weird way. It's kind of weird sexy. He's charismatic, but he's not really sexy. But everybody thinks he is.
Riker is the home bag of the.
He's the home bag. He's always like. He's also very cheeky. He's very cheeky.
I think he thinks he's sexier than he is, but
everybody goes along with it. That's the weird. And then eventually his charisma then wins them over, so they go, "Oh, he's kind of sexy."
Damn it, you got me.
Yeah, it's like that. It's very much like, damn it, you got me because you're fucking funny and charming and sophisticated and lovely.
Yeah.
But you're not quite as sexy as I thought you were, and you're not quite as sexy as you think you are. But having said that now, at the end of it, you're now sexy. Also, the beard does work.
The elusive power Riker. It's so much better. When he doesn't have the beard, it doesn't work at all, does it?
But when he has the beard, he's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Beard
All right.
maketh the man.
Yeah. Those of us, Tom, that haven't got the testicular fortitude to have a full beard yet, weep into our cornflakes every time that Riker with a beard comes on television.
Testicular fortitude. That's perfect.
On that
Love
note,
it.
we're going to take a break before this gets wildly
Let's
out.
take a little break.
All right,
Yeah.
folks. We'll be back in like 5-8 minutes or something like that, I think. And yeah, do you remember where we parked? Here, right?
Just around the corner behind the bins behind Asda. It'll be all
Cool.
right.
Instantly forgotten. All right, folks. See you in a bit. Don't go anywhere. Maybe now is the time to get your family to see what you're doing behind closed doors, and it's not what they think. See you in a second, folks. Bye.
Roaming free in the world, trials and tales untold. likely heroes to see. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. And find our way back home.
Living free in the world.
Roaming free in the
Seven
world.
mysteries unfold.
We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home.
Vagabonds are we.
Vagabonds are we.
Heroes you will see.
We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. And find our way back home.
The tale begins. Light falls and dims. We'll laugh and we'll sing as a story we shall bring and find our way back home. And find our way back home.
Find and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home.
Hello. That's it. Hi.
Oh, hello,
Just popping back in again. Hello.
hello,
Hello.
hi.
No fanfare, just a straight fashion, old fashioned. How you doing? I almost said, "How's your father?" How's your father? An old fashioned. How's your father? What does that
All
even
right.
mean? How's your
All right.
father?
Hello,
That's strange.
geezer. How's your
All right,
father?
geez.
Um,
All right, geez. The last one, Chris. By the way, if Chris is here, I did put a Gustarian on there. Forgot to put a Gustarian. I just put it back on there, so apologies. So there you are. So you have a Gustarian. Don't worry. Do not fret. Do not fret. This is from next one's up from Micah. See, Neil's away and the pens will play.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
We're getting ideas.
We're getting ideas, man. This is from Micah. Look at you, precious thing.
Love it when they include the quote that they want.
Loving that very much.
Loving
You
it.
always stare so eagerly. Belated happy birthday, darling. Okay. There you go. And a little honking Gustar. Oh, they want a honking Gustarian. Honk.
Ooh, got some honks in the air around this Gustarian.
Yeah, came over here asking for a honking Gustarian, and that's what he got, by gum. All right, there's a honking Gustarian. Look at that. Honking Gustarian. Clunk. Cool, that's for you, Micah. Hey, Micah, thanks very much.
Hey, Micah.
Next up is for Lily. A cheeky quote or something genuinely sweet from my favourite pale elf.
Cheeky or genuine?
Or genuine. That's for Lily. Hi, Lily.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to Suki no Megami 000, who just gifted 10 tier 1 subs. Thank you, Suki no Megami.
Look at you. Eurovision. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, yeah. Look at you. Eurovision. That's nice. Yes? Are you going to do that one?
I am, yeah. Gonna go for it. Look at you. Eurovision. There you go. Hey, Lily. There you go. When are you back on again, Tom?
Thank you for asking, Neil. I'm back on Thursday. I was saying earlier, yeah, we're doing more Red Dead on Thursday.
So obviously, folks, with the fact that I'm going to MCM Birmingham, you're going to get a lot more Tom action.
There's going to be a lot of hot Tom action over the weekend.
Hot Tom, controller on controller, hot controller action.
Tomorrow we're back though. We're doing a playthrough tomorrow and a bit of signing. Isn't that right?
Yes, we're doing a playthrough, and we're also doing a signing tomorrow. So playthrough will be first, folks, and then signing after. The signing may not be too long, as I have to get up to Birmingham tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
And there's stuff to do. Not tomorrow evening. What am I talking about? Thursday. The Thursday's a long day. So yeah. The following signing will be the following Monday. And then I gotta get to LA. So yeah. I'm afraid we have to take a hiatus from the signings. The signings will continue the week after, and we'll be doing a lot more signings and a lot longer. Because we have to.
I think people can forgive you the fact that you've got to go to LA to go to the Game Awards.
Sorry. Thanks for everybody that's voting or has voted. Appreciate you. And if you haven't voted, if you would like to, that'd be amazing for our game. Thank you very much. This is for Brianna. Little Gusturian doodle, which I've done. Please surprise me with what you write. A surprise.
Game Awards are the 7th of December, is that right?
7th of December. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Arriving in style. I rather like it. I haven't had that one before.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, Game Awards the 7th. I'm going to ask Blue if we can do something for that. If we can put something on like we did with the Game Awards.
Like the Golden Joysticks.
Golden Joysticks, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, they were streamed through the Discord, right?
That's right. So we'll try and do a Discord screen as well. If that's cool. Blue can. Blue's gonna be in LA. Or no, she's in the West Coast. So I'll have to ask her pretty please if she would do that for us. Please. Yes. Blue may have already planned this. She's on the West Coast. She's on the same timing. Oh, she's already got it done. Okay. So Blue's amazing, and I should just shut up and not tell her to be awesome because she's already awesome. She got bitten. He got bitten. Okay.
Blue is awesome.
Blue's awesome. So Blue's on the West Coast of some country. So yeah, it's the same time zone, which is good. Blue's amazing. Yes, Blue's our friend. Did I just get bitten? I feel like you got. Yeah,
just got it. The what by what?
No, some kind of weird bitey bug in my house. Fucking
Ah,
no. Anyway, this is for Lou. Struggling comp science major with a passion for game design. You've got this, and I've got you. No worries, I can do that. Yeah. Sorry you're struggling. Good luck with your game design. There you go.
people are saying bug starry in chat.
Bugstar, fucking Bugstar, little asshole, little dick.
But he's probably somewhere in your room using a smooth line on you, like
He's probably just with his little was it they called proboscis or something? The things that the antenna.
proboscis. Yeah,
Proboscis, thank you. So it's sort of like just doing this like a cricket, going.
yeah.
I don't need a mirror to know that this looks fabulous.
Yeah.
Little fucker. Next up is for Mackenzie. Hi, Mackenzie. Love a star, and my nickname is Bunny. Maybe a flirty quote, or maybe something sweet. Not sure. Hey, hello, Bunny. Hello, Bunny. What a little something sweet. Oh, you mean what? Oh, there's actually a bunny quote. There's a fucking bunny quote. Oh my god, I just saw it. Just flashed up. Do that again.
What's the bunny quote?
It's something like, "Oh, you mean be nice or kind or something, pet bunnies. Oh, you mean be kinder, pet bunnies, that sort of thing." You very good. Mean be kinder,
Be kinder,
pet bunnies.
that sort of thing.
That sort of thing. I'd forgotten about that line. Very good. There you go. That's from Mackenzie. Hello, Bunny. Oh, you mean be kinder. Pet bunnies, that sort of thing. Thank you very much indeed. Next up is for Amanda. Hi, Amanda. Eterna Amantis, love us forever until the world falls down. Was that inspired by Labyrinth? No idea if that was inspired by Labyrinth. I don't know, is the honest answer. I didn't write it.
There is a line like that in about the world falling down. Is it not like a Bowie song? In
Yeah,
fact?
it's in Labyrinth.
It
Right
is
at
in
the end, where the whole fucking thing gets really weird and
When the
Escher like.
world falls down. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the Labyrinth soundtrack.
Oh my god, Labyrinth itself is just a genius, amazing movie.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
As the world falls down. Sorry, that's my vague attempt. Yeah, is it the Masked Ball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the behind the scenes. They showed you how they did the crazy amazing ball trick. I used to think as a kid, oh, maybe it's like some kind of weird thing set up where there's three balls linked together and the one's rotating or something, like a mechanical thing. It's not. It's a real guy who stuck his arms behind David Bowie and did it with his head against David Bowie's back and did it blind. It's a real guy.
I mean, that's amazing, but also sometimes the simplest tricks.
So good.
Isn't that just movie magic? Like,
Isn't that
they
just fucking movie magic?
The fact that they were like, what's the way we can do this? And they were just like, just have a guy.
Just have a dude
sticking
do
his
it.
arms under David. Can you imagine being that guy? What are you going to do at work today? Well, I got to go into studio and go.
I have to hug David Bowie.
Yeah, I got to basically hug Bowie and do a crystal ball trick.
Amazing.
While I'm hugging Bowie.
And the thing is, like the behind the scenes stuff is really cool because Bowie is just the most patient person. He's just standing there because the guy. I mean, it is an impossible task. And the guy does because it's not just like swinging it around. It's then doing this with the hand and then catching it. And it's all this fucking crazy stuff.
Yeah.
He's like literally like this with his arms like this. And David Bowie, they did it like, I don't know, God knows how many times. And David Bowie's just been incredibly patient and super supportive. And you can see that it's like, okay, we're doing it again and again and again. But he's just sitting there going, and he just starts laughing in a nice way. Like he's just laughing. He's just trying to make light, make it fun and light and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude. Awesome. Fucking legendary. This is for Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. Amazing. So, in terms of the line, no idea, not my department. I don't know. Should ask the writers. But yeah, very cool moment. Next up is for Moose. The Swedish pronunciation, of course, Moose. A moose.
Moose.
They would like. They just want to go starring with moose antlers. If it's okay,
Oh.
well, if that's okay, with a hey gay. Appreciate you and the community so much. Okay, so hey gay. This is Moostarian. There's something really weird about Moostarian. This is Moose Gustarian. This is a Moose Gustarian. Fucking bizarre. This is the island of Dr. Moreau level of strange, dude. This is fucking weird.
Goose
lie to you, man.
vampire with a ruff, a vampire goose with a ruff that also has moose horns.
Fucking moose antlers. I'm going
Fully
to show you this diabolical fiend. Look at this. Ah, my God. It's fucking crackers. Bonkers, sir. Bonkers. So much so that my camera lost focus. It was like, whoa, it's too much. There you go, Moose. Hey, oh, you want a hey gay? Hey gay. Do you know what I need to watch again sometime soon? And I kind of want to do it with you.
Tell me.
I want to watch The Room again.
Oh yeah. Have you ever done that? Have you ever watched The Room in like a
Prince
cinema?
Charles, like the Prince Charles cinema.
Yeah, I did it. The Prince Charles.
You do it,
Oh my
really?
God. It's so good.
I heard. I did the Rocky Horror Picture Show at the Prince Charles, and that was fucking legendary.
Yeah.
That was legendary.
So my favorite thing is when you see it at the Prince Charles. They probably do this in other movie theaters as well, right?
Yeah.
Because in the room, in the apartment, there is this one. They've got this one frame picture where they've just gone out and bought a frame, and it's still got the picture that was in it, the frame when they bought it.
Really?
And the picture is of
Amazing.
some plastic spoons,
Amazing.
right? So whenever that picture appears in the shot, everyone pulls out plastic spoons and throws them at the screen, yelling "spoon!" Like,
I did not hear that. I did
before I saw the
not.
movie, I didn't know that was going to happen, and so suddenly people start doing it. And I'm like, "What the hell?" And then I realized what they were throwing, why they were doing it, and it was the funniest thing.
Amazing. That's so good. Here's the thing, right? Tommy Wiseau made a serious piece of drama, he thought. It became a comedy because it's so ludicrously bad and so much money was spent on it. He then realized, because he's obviously smart, that he went round and then obviously promoted the shit out of it and was very smart that people started doing, like, every Friday night they'd play the fucking film and stuff like that. That he actually made back his money on it, like, which is incredible. He spent like $6 million or something like that.
Yeah.
And he made his money back. And also the weird mystique around him, and it's so strange and he's so weird, and you're just constantly not entirely sure what's the truth and what's not about the dude. It's just very well done. So yeah, Rocky Horror Picture Show is also another good one to watch. Go to the theater is even better because they do heckling there as well, which is great. But yes, I want to watch The Room again. That's very cool. This is for Valerie. That's what you want, isn't it? To be mine forever. Cheap little pup. Actually, I think Little Love might fit better because they answered a pet name. Little Love. Let's do that.
Little Love. It's also one you don't use as much.
Yeah, exactly. That's for Valerie. Thanks, Valerie. Excuse me. Next up is for Raven. Hi, Raven.
So Raven.
So very Raven. Anything you desire, perhaps a cute face or something. Well, we have the perfect animal for you, the vampiric goose, which is we know fondly as Gustarian. That shall be in the corner. And then, what are we thinking quotes-wise, folks? They said anything.
What are we thinking?
But your my leaking blood bag is real. Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna go with roar. It's probably safe. Roar. Okay, let's do that. Honk. All right, there you go. That is for Raven. Thank you very much, Raven. Next up is for Aurora. What are your favourite lines from any character you've played or voiced? And this is like me in a mocap suit. I'm going to do the Heisenberg one, actually.
Yeah, you're going to do a Heisey one.
Yeah. Let's see what you're really made of. Let's see
Just,
what you're really made of.
Just vary things up a little bit.
Yeah. I think I did that in a message once. I went from Heisenberg to Starion or back again, and it's a little fucking funky. You know, because Heisenberg is down here, and occasionally even goes down there, and then it's over here. And it just jumps around like that. It's just fucking weird.
Wow, I just got whiplash.
You got aural whiplash.
Yeah.
So, you know, and then over here. It's just fucking weird. Very funny. Anyway, this is Aurora. Thank you very much indeed. Let's see what you're really made of. Let's see what you're really made of. With a little metallic crack in the voice. Thank you very much. Next up is for Katsia and Electris, my BG3 avatars. Big fan of your work, thank you very much. Like a random cute doodle and romantic quote of Astarion. So we want a romantic one.
Romantic. What do we think, folks? I love you, I love this, and I want it all.
Yeah, okay. I did, my heart skipped a beat. I thought you were just telling me you love me.
Just Neil just came out with it. Didn't, you know, weird moment, just a random moment, but just sometimes it just bursts out of me.
Sometimes you cannot squash love. You just must let it live.
You just got to let it rip.
Thank you, Tom. Anyway, there you go. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, they wanted a doodle as well. A little doodle straight for that. Yeah, sometimes, man. Love must find a way. And splurge. There you go. That's a little doodle. Thank you. Next up is for Lauren. Hi, Lauren. Love your work. Can't wait to see what's next. Heartfelt or funny quote and a Gustarian doodle. Sure thing. So they wanted a heartfelt or funny quote. Easy now, darling. You've got this, and I've got you.
Yes. Perfect.
You know how like people talk to plants? And
yeah.
Weirdly, I did hear something that scientifically is proven that actually does have an effect.
Yes.
Because plants literally have sensors and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is pretty fucking wild. I think that's awesome.
They like music.
They like music. They get stimulated by music. That was it. They get stimulated by music. Like, I wonder whether I should start pep talking the pens.
I was really trying to figure out where you were going to go with this. Like, I was really like, is Neil gonna have like some whole scientific tract about plants and vibrations and how vibrations are like the energy? You know, it's all in the end. Aren't we all just vibrations?
Aren't we all just vibrations, Tom?
Plants
Apart from pens, pens aren't vibrations. Pens need to be broken. You know what the fucked up thing about this pen is? This pen
These
and
fucking
me,
pens.
we both come from the same thing. We're both made of fucking stardust, except that this pen isn't pulling its weight, and I feel spiritually I am.
Everything, everything's
all
vibes
connected.
apart from these fucking pens.
And the molecules in this thing, there's like minuscule molecules, are like we're transferring molecules. Everything around us constantly transfers molecules, right? This is scientifically
Yeah.
proven. You're constantly losing and gaining molecules from other shit around you, including other people, which is pretty wild. But I feel this pen is not with the program. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm going to play some Wagner and some really heavy Mozart to inspire the fear of, well, me in this pen and the other pens in the box.
I mean, you would hope that it would get the sense that it's being given a talking at right now.
That's my feeling. That's for Lauren. Thank you, Lauren. That's my feeling, is that, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm
But-
old-fashioned.
But
But-
these pens, they're stick in the muds. They're just not.
They're not pulling
They
weight.
just
They're not having a good time, and it shows.
yeah.
All right. This next one's for Erin. Can't wait to see what's next. Thank you. Love your work. Heartfelt or funny quote and Gustarian doodle. Oh, that was for Lauren. Sorry. I love your work. Can you quote, "I'd rather be the only dark power inside your body," and a little doodle? Not a problem. Now we're going Neil after, no big Neil after dark. It's now happening, I feel. It's about that time, isn't it?
Neil after dark.
We start talking about politics. Do you know what I mean? Like one of those shows. I start doing the shipping forecast.
No, like sort of one of those shows that was always on when we were kids after a certain time. Yeah. it would just
Wait,
be like,
time out. Do people not know what the shipping forecast is here? It still exists.
Oh,
It still exists, right?
it does still exist. Yeah.
I think
But
so.
you only. I mean, I don't know if people outside of the UK know about it.
Okay.
Because it's the shipping forecast, folks, is every night at a certain time. They basically broadcast what the weather is going to be like in the seas around Britain, right?
Yeah.
But the weird thing is, and this is something you don't know unless you listen to the shipping forecast,
Erin.
all the different areas of the seas around Britain have got weird fucking names.
Yeah.
And
Really
so
bizarre names.
basically they come out with these weird phrases that sound like a whole invented language. And basically when you listen to, I remember like,
I can give
long-
you. Do you want to hear some of the order? Do you
go
want to hear
on,
some of the order?
can you do a bit?
Yeah, I can just totally do a bit. So this is from the actual shipping forecast. The BBC do weather reports and forecasts around the seas of the British Isles.
Yeah.
They start at 12 minutes to 1 o'clock in the morning, and then at 5:20. That's on FM and LW wavelengths. If you don't know what that is, read a fucking history book, right? So the region names. Number one.
We're giving a lecture.
Yeah, I know, right? So the number one is referred to as Viking. That is the first region.
Viking. Yeah, Viking.
Viking is literally next to, well, obviously it's next to Fair Isle, obviously.
Yeah.
And those two make up the straits that, well, there's also Forties and a whole bunch of other ones as well that make up the straits between where the Vikings used to raid North England.
Well, Eros Arcana came out with the classic phrase that I always remember, which is Dogger Fisher German Bite.
German Bite is definitely. Dogger, Fisher, German Bite is 8, 9, and 10 regions.
Well, I can
Dogger
tell you what-
is 8, Dogger Bank, and there's Fisher,
Yeah.
Fisher Bank, and there's German Bite.
I don't know what German Bite
BIGHT.
is.
I'm going to find the etymology of that.
Is that
one.
just somewhere where German people can bite you? I
No,
don't know.
the German Deutsche Bucht, sometimes known as German Bay, is it's a bite is not what you think it is. It's not a bite like a
No.
bite is actually a bay
tiny piece
that is a
bay.
little jutting out rock that goes into a bay. So it's kind of like a cliff, kind of, but it just like juts out. Like there's not really like a part of something. It's just like boomf there. Like Dundle Door essentially
Yeah.
has a bite on the side of it. The side is a
Yeah,
bite.
yeah,
Then you have
yeah.
the Dundle Door itself, which is another word which I can't remember
Yeah.
what the term of it is. So that is Dogger Fisher German bite.
German bite.
Fitzroy. Fitzroy is another one.
And then
After
they'll
Robert
go
Fitzroy.
they'll say, like these areas, and then they'll be like fair to or whatever. What
Rockall.
Rockall
Rockall
is one.
probably comes from fuck all because there's fuck all there. They thought it was impolite, so they changed it to Rockall. That's not true.
I can believe that. That's like
I can
salty
believe that too.
fisherman
Salty
humor.
fisherman stuff.
Um,
So there you go. That's what it is. You've learned something. You're welcome. You can't unlearn that. Neither can get you the time back. So deal with that. This is
Hang
from
on.
Piera. The rose is red, the violet's blue, the honey's sweet, and so are you. Write a poem. I'm not writing a poem. I'm sorry. I'm just not writing a poem. I'm not doing it. Do we have anything poetic that's canon, please? I'm not writing a poem. Sorry, Piera. Sorry. My poems suck. I'm not a very good poem writer. I tried doing that as a kid. It doesn't work. So just deal with it. Sorry. Do we have anything? Oh, that's kind of fun. Then come with me, my love, and live your fun night. Something that was kind of poetic. Sounds poetic. What do you think, Tom?
yeah, I like it. It is poetic. It does sound
Can we
poetic.
have that line again? 'Cause I've lost it.
I've got all 31. So there was 31 areas in the shipping forecast. I can tell you about Dogger. Do you want to know about? See, I know about Dogger separately. Do you want to know about Dogger? Is really interesting.
Doggo, I'd like to hear about, but can we find this poetic line? I wonder what happened to my mad love. Okay. Okay. Sorry, Pierre. I'm not much at poetry. Sorry.
Someone's written just as a lick. Oh, this is quite long.
Nah.
Just as a lick of poison is removed from my words of love, yours become a sentence of death.
Then come with me, my love, and live your final night. There you go. That's it.
OG Nekamatsu suggested roses are red, violets are blue. I like killing people. How about you?
You're kidding. Is that actually a thing? That's not a thing.
I don't know if it is a thing or whether they've just written it.
Well, the line again is gone. So then come with me, my love. Something final something.
Oh, where is it? Then come with me, my love, and live your final night.
Thank you. And
there it is.
Live.
Thank you, Lady Ceridwen.
Live your final night. It's about as close to poetry as we're going to get at this time.
Lovely.
Thank you. But it was all the other thing about the. Tell us about the Dogger thing, because actually we need to get back to that.
So Dogger is an area just it's the sea just beyond.
Thank you, Pierre.
Shit. What's
actually,
the county
I've got a message from somebody. So why don't you carry on? I'm going to listen to this.
No, you got to hear this. I
need to listen to you and listen to the message simultaneously because I'm an advanced human being.
No, listen to the message and then we'll do that in a minute. And we'll do what's in my pocket right now. Quick, folks.
Oh, I don't ever get to play it.
No, you got to do your messages. Do your messages like a good boy. Lint is the first guest. Everyone always Lint never counts. Lint is taken as gum. No. A little Batman. Close, but no. Dog toy. No. Empty battery. I like it, but no. Loose tissue. No. Credit card. Yeah. No. That's in my wallet. Torn paper. No. Paperclip. No. Button. Large Batman. Okay, someone is getting closer. Funko Pop.
How are we doing?
People are circling it, but not quite getting there.
It's a small Luke Skywalker. With the
again close, but no.
Darth Vader. Stormtrooper Lego.
No, they were closer with Batman.
Joker Lego. God damn it.
Yes. Yeah, you
really?
got it. It was a little Lego Joker. Yeah.
Fucking nailed it. Oh, you made it very easy, though. You made it very easy, dude.
Well, I was working earlier. I've got like a Lego cinema, and I was putting all the film icons that I have into it.
Nice.
Earlier, and I forgot to put the Joker in, so he's in my pocket.
Oh, we get a story now. I love it.
Yeah.
I get it. I love the fact we get the story
Often
now
circumstances
behind what's
for
in your
why
pocket.
things are in my pocket.
That's the prize, I feel.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice. So this is for Tess. Thank you for your lovely message, Tess. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's very sweet of you. You're not alone in this.
I just need to point out that my
Might be
Twitter has just given me a thread, which is Baldur's Gate 3 companions and what they taste like.
What?
On Twitter, someone has written a thread of Baldur's Gate 3 companions and what they taste like. Number one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is kind of rude. What? I don't agree with these at all.
Are you sure we should be reading this out? I'm pretty sure it's not canon.
It's not canon, no, but it's just like this is their opinion of what
for
their
Tess.
companions taste like.
Okay. Why don't you read? Excuse me. Why don't you read it through first?
I'm
In
reading
your
it. And I
inside
don't
voice,
get it.
Tom. In your inside voice.
I don't think their concepts are correct or right.
So this is
It's
this
a
is not
bad
to be
thread,
trusted.
so I'm not going to read it out.
This source is not to be trusted. Source, get it? I made it funny. I just dropped everything.
If it was a good thread, I'm just going to say to whoever wrote that thread, if you'd written a good thread and your ideas were funny and correct, I would have read it out. But as it is a bad thread, you are not getting it. You're not getting it. No.
The worst put down imaginable. Being told on live television that you did
I
a
was hoping
thing and
there
then
was
told you they're not going to read it out.
It would have been a bit that would have kept us occupied for a while.
No.
But
Always do a bit, folks. Always do a funny bit, otherwise it ain't going to fly.
you blew it. You blew it, Twitter writer.
This is for Rachel. In 1,000 years, when I've all but forgotten how to love yet again, you'll flip back into my heart. That's nice. Forgotten how to love again. How to love again. You'll flip.
So I'm going to tell you quickly about Dogger. So Dogger is the part of the sea that is just east of Norfolk, right? So it's the piece of sea that heads towards Europe, okay, from Norfolk.
Yes.
So Dogger used to be a stretch. It used to be actually a land called Doggerland that existed 10,000 years ago that connected the UK with Europe. Europe at one point, the UK wasn't an island; it was connected with
only
Europe.
10,000 years ago.
Yeah, they reckon 10,000 years ago. It was like the last ice age.
What?
When it melted,
What?
it basically got swallowed up.
I thought you'd say like 100,000 years ago or something. Like 10,000 years ago.
I think maybe between they theorize between 15 and 10,000, but they regularly find relics, like human relics that have washed up.
Wow.
Basically.
Wow. And they knew that it got flooded because they found somebody with really shitty armbands on.
Yes.
That made of wood. But not wood like floating wood, like wood and metal. Like Bronze Age shit. And actually they were, wow, this predates the Bronze Age. Pity it was an idiot who drowned himself by using bronze fucking water things. Water armbands.
That was it. Yeah, that was the problem with the Bronze Age. They just made too much stuff out of bronze.
Too much bronze. Your bronze balloons. Your bronze sandwiches. Anyway, this is for Rachel. Everything was bronze.
Stop putting bronze in your sandwiches.
Stop putting bronze in your sandwiches, you needles. Next up is for Nicole Chang. Thank you for the work you put into this character. Is it possible to write a pickup line you think Astarion would use in a tab? There are many pickup lines, I have no doubt, that Astarion does use. So pickup lines, what we want to see. What's going on?
Pickup lines.
A pickup artist.
My Don't You Look Good Enough to Eat is a classic.
Here's my little treat. No, we haven't had that one today. Here's my little treat.
With their cheeks all flushed.
With their cheeks all flushed. Oh, wowzers, man. Ah. My goodness. I am sleepy. Thank you, Nicole Chang. There you go. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. What happened to the last? Oh, I've got another message. It's from Jordan. Do you want to take?
Uh-oh, we've run out of pockets. I've run out of
You run out.
pockets.
What's in your other pocket? Isn't that the follow-up game that we talked about? You haven't.
What's in my other pocket?
What's in I'll be right back, folks.
All right, folks. What is in my other pocket? And I'm going to give you a clue. It's a lot easier than what's in my first pocket. Talk about cheese. Trash Panda just wants me to give the convenience cheese lecture again. A knife, a receipt, a bean. What's in Tim's pocket? Tim. Like, if we ask what was in Tim's, he's not got any. A pen cap, some cherries, a pup treat. I've not seen it yet, but the chat is moving so quickly. We might have. Oh, all right. OG Necromancer gets it. Phone. It was my phone. Really easy, obvious
super
one.
Easy. That was an easy one.
I know. Well, I've always got one pocket with interesting things and one pocket with just
utilities, with things that you need.
Yeah, exactly. So we had to go to my utility pocket for that one.
This is very wise, Tom.
It's a good filing system. Silly pocket, sensible pocket.
Silly pocket. All right, this is for Jordan. Speaking of silly pockets, this is for Jordan. Bringing it back around. Actually, that doesn't make any. That segue doesn't work, but I'm sticking to it. Fuck it, we're committed now. Next up is Jordan. A sweet romantic line. Thank you for bringing hard work and dedication to bringing a star in. You're very welcome. Also, thank you for your message, Jordan. That was very touching and very sweet. So thank you very much indeed. This is for Jordan. So you want a sweet romantic line. We can go with that one. We've had it a few times before.
I like this one.
Sorry.
Oh, go on.
No, you go. You go.
You were already perfect before. Oh no, that doesn't make sense.
Us. I really do like the sound of that. How about that?
Oh yeah, that one's great.
Us. I really do like the sound of that.
Lovely.
There you go. That's nice. That's for Jordan. Thank you. Oh, I still like the sound of that. Shit.
It's all right. You've got like.
No, I'm covering it in hearts.
It's like Astarian. It's just like you developed it. It's okay.
No, I covered it. I've covered it in hearts. Now I have to keep covering it in hearts, so it looks like I just won on this heart thing. It's shit. I'm in for a penny, in for a pound. Okay, too many hearts. Okay.
Oh my goodness, how many? You've gone heart mad. What's happening?
Got trapped in the web of lies I've created around this simple mistake. This simple error has now given birth to many, many hearts, all of which taste like ash in my mouth.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. To cover the mistake, to cover the lie.
Things got bleak real quick.
So I still like the sound of that, and definitely not trying to cover up the fact I made a mistake on the line before.
Amazing.
All right. Next up is
they taste like ash.
They taste like bitter ash in my mouth, Tom. I can still taste it. It haunts me. This is for Natalie. Encouraging quote affirmation. I can do that. And a Gushtarian. No worries at all. Thank you, Natalie. So you've got this, and I've got you. And a Gustarian. Ooh, wow. Very nice. Am I making you sleepy, Tom?
Nah.
You're made of sterner stuff. Many men have tried bigger yawns than yours, newborn.
And like, what happens is, I've got like those glasses, but with the shades that you can flick down.
Yes, you
So
do.
whenever you yawn, I just automatically flick the shades down, so I don't have to look at you yawning, and that way I'm protected.
Nice.
It's a very elaborate system.
Super elaborate.
Um,
Frogs don't have ears, do they? Asking for a friend.
they do have ears. They're just very tiny.
Oh, that's right. They're
and
tiny ears. They want me
built
to do a
into the
picture of a
sides.
frog, which I can't really
They
do
don't have
very well.
sticky out ears like we do. They're just like a little hole.
Oh my
I
god, my
think.
frog looks fucking monstrous.
Have you given your frog actual ears? What the fuck?
No, I
Neil?
haven't. But it's like,
Like an elephant's ears.
oh, it's just evil fucking, it's an evil fucking frog, dude.
I can't wait to see
Not
this.
a happy. This is Frogstarian. I do not recommend getting a Frogstarian. I made the mistake of doing it front on. I should have done it sideways. Oh, this
How?
Frogstarian's fucking evil. It's not a good Frogstarian. Please don't tattoo this. Oh, it's pretty evil, dude. All right. This is for Susan. Any quote be lovely.
Not too bad.
Frog. That's a quote. Quoted from anime shorts. Frog. It's the first time we've had that. Understandably, it's quite specific. Yeah, Susan. Frog. There you go. I like the anime shorts. They're very funny. It was such a lot of fun to do them as well. I really like them.
Yeah.
Next up is for Maddie. Something cheeky and flirty, maybe a pet name. Cheeky little pup. How about
So
that?
the animated shorts, would they get you all together to do those, or did they do
It
them?
was difficult because we all have such hectic schedules, so we
Yeah.
sort of recorded them as we were doing the game, really, just with the VO and stuff. But occasionally, like with VO, if we had other people's lines already pre-recorded, if they'd been edited, we were lucky enough to have them as a playback.
Oh yeah, cool.
with
No,
the-
I just
yeah.
wondered because you just bounced off each other so well in them, and that would make sense. So at least having them in playback, so you'd be able to hear.
If possible, some of them it wasn't possible because the timings were so fast between us.
Yeah.
That it wasn't possible to do that. But if we could, they would play. It was very good about that, helping. It was really helpful as well because some of
Yeah.
those lines was like super useful to get Tim's rhythm or Dev's rhythm or Jennifer or somebody
Yeah.
like that would be like super useful to understand where they were going with the line. To then understand where we could riff from. It was very cool. And
Yeah.
considering how much work we had to do, cheeky little pup. That's for Maddie. Next up is for Sophie. Please write careful. I bite and a honk. Okay, sure.
Careful.
I bite.
honk.
Honk. Again, another huge shout out to our amazing mod team. Thank you, mods, for sticking with.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing. Sorry, Tom, interrupt you.
No, you go ahead.
We're going to do another hour, folks, and then we have to call it, I'm afraid. Otherwise, I just won't be able to sleep ever. So we're going to do another hour. Thank you, mod team, for being cool and hanging out with us. Well, we appreciate it.
Yes.
Careful, I honk. Bite, honk.
Right. No, that was the bit I said.
Yes, it was.
I said a silly thing.
You did. Next up is for Ria. I'd like something dramatic but sexy, Astarian would say to flatter you.
Ooh.
Thanks for all the hard work and love you put into this character. Thank you very much, Ria. So
Dramatic.
something dramatic but sexy. Sexy drama. Sexy drama.
Can't be what you want to see in me. Or Linz will suggest, come now. Don't be coy. Your body's
Wait,
already giving you away.
I think you want to be known, to be tasted. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Love it.
Sorry if the names flash up too fast, folks. I'm just trying to focus on getting the line out. So if I miss your name, apologies. Be known. To be tasted. That's for Ria. Thanks, Ria. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Next up is for Vanessa Francis. Thank you for the incredible performance, Larian Studio, for creating one of the best games to exist ever. Feel free to add any sweet quote. So a sweet quote is what we're looking
Sweet
for.
quote.
Sweet little quote.
First suggestion. Us. I still love the sound of that.
Oh yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah. Us. I still love the sound of that.
I still love the sound of that. Yes.
Nice. Astarian. That's for Vanessa Francis. Thank you very much indeed. Next up is somebody who's given me their entire email. Not a great idea, so I'm not going to read that out. But the shortening of the name is Xenia. Helps you out with dark place, embrace my true self. Very cool. Please write something romantic and heart melting. Sure thing. Next time, don't put your full email address on there. It's not a good idea. This is for Xenia.
Heart melting, folks. Heart melting.
Heart melting. Mm-hmm.
You're only the first person who I truly care for.
There you go. You're only the first person I
Who I truly care for.
cared for. I'm going to add a darling on the end of that. You're only the first person that I truly cared for. There you go. That is for Xenia. Next up is for Metzi. It's Metzi. M-I-E-T-Z-I. I think it's Mitzi or Metzi.
Mitzi.
Metzi is
Metzi.
Metzi, isn't it? I was right the first time.
Oh, M-I-T-Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Mitzi.
Is that Mitzi?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Hey, Mitzi. Love the name. Very cool name. Thank you for bringing amazing character and Heisenberg to life and for connecting the community as much as you do. No notes, so I guess I'm going to add a little Gustarian in. And then just do that. And say, careful, I abide. There's a bit of fun playfulness. Little thank you as well there. There you go. That's a Mitzi. Thanks, Mitzi. Hey, folks, coming up to the hour, so we're going to take a break. That went very fast, actually. Didn't that go fast?
Yeah, that shot past.
Shot past. So we'll take another break here. 1 hour left, and then I have to go on to more work. Yeah. But anyway, folks, yes, go and hydrate. Go and think about how awesome Larian are and patch 5 is or going to be whenever it's released. Can't remember if it's released now or not. It's amazing, as they've said in their breakdowns. And yeah, talk amongst yourselves, I guess. Well, you can't because it's emo only. Anyway, have a good fun, and we'll see you back here in like 5, maybe 8 minutes or something like that. So yeah, see you in a bit,
See
folks.
you soon, folks.
And away we go.
Roaming free in the world, trials and tales untold.
Vagabonds are we,
vagabonds are we.
heroes you will see.
We'll fight our way through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. And find our way back home.
The tale begins, light falls and dims. We'll laugh and we'll sing as the story we shall bring, and find our way back home. And find our way back home.
Find our red light through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. Roaming free in the world, trials and tales untold. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. Vagabonds are we, unlikely heroes to see. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. And find our way back home. Roaming free in the world, trials and tales untold. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. Vagabonds are we, unlikely heroes to see. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home. And find our way back roaming free in the world. We'll fight and we'll glide through the darkest of the night and find our way back home.
Vagabonds are we,
Vagabonds are we,
heroes you will see.
we'll fight and we'll glide.
That was abrupt. The music just went. Boosh. I meant to do like a slow, easy transition. Boosh. Done.
Done. Out.
Bam. Out. Back in. Let's fucking go. Welcome back. Hi, folks. So, anybody joining us, we are doing a signing. Playthroughs tomorrow. Playthrough with a. Excuse me. Yes, playing playthrough with a mini signing as well. This is for
Correct.
Susanna. Sorry, Tom, I cut you off there, sir.
That's all right. I just want to give a quick shout out to Tule81 who just gifted 10 tier 1 subs. Thank you, Tule.
Jesus, this pen has just exploded on me. Thank you for the good subs.
That's what I call the pen's revenge.
Pen's revenge. Pen doesn't know that I'm an angry
You were
god.
dissing it, and then
The pen has suddenly realised what all these white marks. You know, like in a film where somebody goes, "Huh, the walls are wet. That's not rain. It's blood." That kind of shit.
yeah,
That pen just realised that all these little dot marks around where I sign is the blood of its fallen comrades. That's all right.
yeah, this is getting weird for the pens.
So now it's experiencing my wrath. Hi, folks. Welcome in, Raiders. We're doing a signing today. Tomorrow is the playthrough and mini signing. Today is just straight signing because we want to try and push through. This is for Susanna. Wow, this pen is really eager to work now. Look at that.
You just
Look
talk
at
about
that.
the blood of
It just
comrade.
really wants to work now. It's like, "Oh, whatever you want. It's fine. Sorry.
Don't train me.
Next up is this is something flirty, appropriately flirty. This is flirty for Susanna. Would like Astarion to be a little flirty. I was wondering.
Trash Panda suggests, I was just wondering when you would invite me back for a bite.
Oh yeah, I was just wondering. I'm going to do that. I was just wondering when you to invite me back for a bite. There you go. Clink, clink. Thank you very much indeed. Hi to anybody joining us and goodbye to anybody leaving us. Thanks a lot, folks. Take it easy. Thanks for hanging out. Next up is for Lacey. And they would like a Gustarian. We can do. And then honk. And then they would like, you're not alone in this. None of us are. Okay. That's for Lacey. Thanks very much, Lacey. Next up is for Rose. Hi, Rose. Your work's amazing. Don't tell Astarion he nearly made me cry. I'll find a cure for his sunburns. Let's rule together. Okay. Coquettish. They want something coquettish and a doodle.
Ooh, that's an unusual prompt.
Unusual request. Coquettish. Coquettish, folks. I think we're going to have to be the judge of what is coquettish. Can't get enough. I'm not surprised. Is that coquettish?
Kind of.
Kind of. Coquettish is pretending not to be flirty, pretending not to like the attention.
Kind of like shy flirty.
Shy
isn't it?
flirty, basically.
Shyly flirting.
Yeah, it's not.
Or-
It's not overt. It's covert. Just tell me I'm beautiful. We can call it a day. It's definitely overt.
He's quite
It's not
overt.
coquettish at all. Look at you, precious thing. You always stare so eagerly.
I like that.
You have your charms more than you think. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going with that one.
yeah. All right. We found a little coquettish line. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks, Rose, for the challenge. Next up is for Vera. Write something sweet and romantic to help me get through not so great stuff. Sorry to hear that. Take care of yourself. You too, Vera. Something to get you through. You're not alone in this. None of us are. There you go. That's Vera. Thank you very much indeed, Vera. Next up is for Emily. Hi, Emily. Just want to say you did a phenomenal acting for Astarion. Can I get Gustarion on the back and a spicy, flirty quote? Okay.
Spicy flirty.
Hidden Gustarion. Honk. Spicy, flirty quote. Spicy, flirty. At least you purr for
Come now,
me.
don't be coy. Come now, don't be coy. Your body's already giving you away.
Okay.
Giving you away.
Oh, come now.
Don't be coy.
Don't be
Your body-
coy.
Your body's already given you away.
Your body. Your body's already given
you away.
you away. Nice one. Excuse me. Thank you, Emily. And a hidden Gustarian on the back for you as well. How about that? Missing one. Interesting. Okay. Yep, missing one. Whoop, that. Ah, so old, Tom. Getting so old. Okay. Oh crap. Crap.
Uh-oh. What now?
Who am I skip something? Fuck you. Shit. I just need to go and check something. Sorry, folks. Tedious. Tedious. Hang on, folks. I just need to renumber some things. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. All right. So. What? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. All right. We're playing silly fuckers, are we?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Crap. Fuck.
It was going really very smoothly.
Going very smoothly, and then until it didn't. Ah, shit. Okay. I have to go back quite a lot, actually. I just got to renumber them. It's just really tedious. Otherwise, they won't get to where they're going. Fucking tedious. Oh, man. We went back quite far. Okay. How did I miss that? All right. Okay. Where's the culprit? Shit, dude. Okay. I went quite far back, actually.
Quite far back.
Oh, I think that's what it was. I found the culprit.
The culprit.
Fuck. All right, I gotta renumber these things. God damn it. Damn it, Janet. All right, so you need to do hold, please. I was going really well as well. Going brilliantly. Until it wasn't. Okay, I need to swap this one over. And then I just need to renumber the other ones and we should be okay. All right. Sorry about this, folks. Talks amongst themselves.
Doobie doobie doo. I'm sorry, I've got no more pockets with which we could guess of.
Okay, that one is done. Okay. Cool. So that one's done. Which means yes, that's correct. So then I understand what happened now. That's fine. Right print, wrong numbers. Cool. Just need to change the number of these ones. Talk amongst yourselves. This is going to take a minute. Okay, that is now correct. Doesn't happen often, but occasionally. By gum, occasionally it goes horribly, horribly wrong. Okay, right print, wrong number.
I'll tell you what, I've got a shout out to give to someone when I can just find. Hang on, I'm just looking for the person in question. Where is it? Where is it? Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. It's a good shout out. It's an interesting one. I don't know if you're aware of it actually yet, Neil, but it's very cool.
Do it.
I'm trying to find. Sorry, I'm trying to find it on Twitter. I'm
We're
not gonna be
falling
able to find
apart, Tom. Our
I
gentlemen
know.
streamers won't
Hold
cover
on.
this kind of
This is
action.
so unslick. It's like the opposite of slick. Here it is. It's Robotic Orchids at Robotic Orchids on Twitter, right?
Okay.
They've done Hero Forge mini of Azra and Bowie.
Really?
Yeah,
That's pretty
Hero
fucking
Forge
wild.
minis.
That's-
So they've
that's
made
pretty
them.
awesome.
They're just starting to paint them at the moment. They posted this morning. They've started to paint them.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
And hilariously, Bowie is holding loads and loads of coins, and Azra's like got their hand on their hip and is holding a hand out like, "What the hell? You've got all the coins." Very funny. Nice one, Robotic Orchids.
Nice.
If you go check them out on Twitter, folks, at Robotic Orchids, you will see they're posting up pictures of the minis.
Cool. We have, I think, righted the wrongs.
Have you got there?
Yeah, pretty much. Just double checking these other ones. Just haven't fucked everything up because I'm an asshole. Okay. So that should be for Emily. Good. Which is this number now. Yep, that's that. You're not going to look at the back of the thing anyway, so it's fine. Okay, that's for Emily. And then this one is now Correctamundo. I think. That's fine.
I like how happy you are when it's Correctamundo.
I'm quite happy. I'm happy. Pain in the backside. Pain in the backside. Okay. Cool. Okay, we're in. We're in it, dude. Back in.
Nice.
I think that also means the other numbers going forward are going to be incorrect. So I need to probably change every number now. All right, this is for Marta. It is correctly your print. The other people's prints that I got, there's one or two people's prints that were incorrect, as in the print. So I changed the print and redid the thing. So don't worry, it's going to be signed correctly. They would like Eterna Amantis. Yeah, I'm going to do that line. How you doing, buddy?
I'm grand. Eterna Amantis. Who is this for?
It's for Martha. There you go. And a little doodle as well. Cool, no worries. Have you posted your letter to Santa yet?
I certainly have.
Cool.
Well, I got it written. I post it on the 1st of December, don't I?
That's right, you do. So you got it written.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fair. That's fair. Fair enough. I mean, you know, he's a busy guy.
Have you written? Is yours just like, I'd really like an award from the Game Awards?
I've been ever so good. Please, please, please. Could you please? All I want is just 2 or 3, please. That's very funny. No, I haven't. Funny shit. All right, this is for Tiffany. Thank you for being especially starring and giving me so much joy and fun and love. Sign with a sassy or an evil quote.
Sassy or evil?
Well, Tom had a little smidge of both in that last little bit. That was very good. This is for Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany. What we got quote-wise?
It's
Precious
nice to
little
see
bard.
heroes who are as awful as the rest of us.
It's nice to see heroes who are awful as rest. Oh, can we kill them? Please. Pretty please. Let's do that.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Oh, can we kill them, please? Pretty please. Perfect.
Cool. That's for Tiffany. That was very funny, Tom. That tickled me a lot. Yes. All right. Next up, we've got for Natalie. There's a message with Natalie, so I'm just going to take that privately. I'll be off the mic for a couple of seconds.
Okay. What shall I talk about now? Quick writing. If anyone's got any quick fire writing questions, go. What time is my stream on Thursday? It will start at 7:30 p.m. BST and probably go to around 10 p.m. BST. How do you hold a pen in your hand? How did I get into writing? I just liked it a lot as a kid. Hey, have you finished?
For the dynamite question of how do you hold a pen, which the answer which shocked many, in your hand. I think it was very funny. That was very fast as well. You didn't even break. That was like, how do you hand in your hand? Moving on. It was very good. This is for
like
Natalie.
Metza Pandas just asked the question: how do words?
How do words? What you read for?
Do words with pen.
Okay, this is for Natalie. There's no notes, so I'm just gonna do Gustarian. This is automatic Gustarian, and I'll put a note in here anyway because fuck it. Careful. Abide. And thank you for your very lovely video, Natalie, as well. That was very sweet of you to say that, so thank you very much indeed. We are coming towards an end here, folks. We've got a few more we could do until we've run out of this job lot. So, should we just push through until we finish? There's not many left, about half a dozen.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. This is for Kate, C-A-T-E. Or was that Cat? I guess it's Kate, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Barista, so maybe a drawing of an Astarian drinking a coffee. Fuck. Okay, we'll try it. It's not going to be very good. And a witty quote. They want something witty.
Witty. Who needs morals when you have good hair?
Yes. I've got Astarian holding a coffee cup saying, what the fuck is this?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Shit drawing, but it's a funny thing. Who needs morals when you have great hair? Astarian. There you go. And there's a little look. That's my picture of Astarian holding a coffee cup, going, "What the fuck is this?" Thank you, Kate. Heather,
I love it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's fun. No? Yeah, it's fun. It's not very good. Anyway, this next up is for Heather. I'm going to take this privately. There's a message with it as well. Thank you.
Again, quick fire writing questions. Go, folks. How was it working on Hannibal? Really fun, really exciting, very smart writers' room. All the writers were brilliant and very smart and cool. I had a really lovely time. And I got to go to San Diego Comic-Con with them, and that was great. Typing or pen and paper? I make notes on pen and paper often and then type after that. But I often write down my first thoughts as on pen and paper. When did I start writing? When I was a kid, really. Are you done? Are you back?
Sir. I am, sir. That was from Heather. Thank you very much for your lovely video. Thank you. And they want the quote, "Careful, Heather. I bite." I've done, which pens seem to be straining right now, but there you go. Bent them to my will for you, Heather. You are welcome. Careful, Heather. I bite. Yeah. Thanks, Heather. Next up is for Dalicia. Dalicia? Dalicia. Delicia.
Delicia.
It's Delicia.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool. Something sweet and playful. Delicia. So it's Delicia, not Dalicia. It's spelt Dal, but it's actually Delicia.
Delicia.
Hi,
It's a
Delicia.
great
It's very lovely, unusual name. So very cool. Delicia. Dalicia. Delicia. Something sweet and playful. I'm all pointy ears, my love. There you go.
Folks, so I didn't get to do your I'm seeing lots of good writing questions. Tune into some of my streams. I often take breaks from whatever game I'm playing and do a round of answering writing questions. So follow me and tune into my streams, and I can always answer questions then.
Next up is for Veronica. A star in Sweeter Lines. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to play the game. I might give, with your permission, sir, I might do the same one. I like that line a lot. I'm all pointy ears. I'm all pointy ears, my love. I'm going to add a cheeky little pup. Just doubling down the sweetiness. Yep. Excuse me, folks. Thank you very much indeed. Next up is for... We've got 3 left. Next up is for Sky Dweese. Dweese. Unusual surname. Write this quote, please. You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you. I like it. And the Gustar in as well, I guess.
What was in my pocket? It was a Lego Joker and my phone in the other pocket, in the sensible pocket.
Yeah.
Am I the only person who has like a silly pocket and a sensible pocket? I don't know. It's a filing system.
You know that question's going to haunt me. The question's going to haunt me. Is Tom the only person I know that does that? ...
Cypher, the reason why I have a Lego in my pocket was earlier today I was making a Lego cinema and I was moving characters into it, and I forgot one and had it in my pocket.
I just love the fact you were making a Lego cinema, man. I think it's just fucking cool. This thing is like Tom, my friend, my age, made a Lego cinema. Fucking brilliant.
Just spent his afternoon. It was my day off.
Fucking
it was my day off. Okay, I worked all through the weekend.
Dude, I'm with you. Self fucking care, man. Self love. Make that.
Yeah, no, totally. I'm not. I got no shame in this at all. It was my day off. I made a Lego cinema.
Can I peel back the curtain a little bit and ask a question about your Lego cinema?
Yeah.
Did you start with just a bunch of Lego and no real roadmap of how to make it?
No, it's an actual amazing set that I got. That is an actual beautiful cinema, but what I'm doing with it is I've collected over the last few years lots of different like iconic Lego like movie characters.
Yeah.
So I'm putting them in the cinema, like they're all hanging out watching a movie.
Nice.
That's the plan. So that's why I had a Joker in my I was putting a Joker. I was going to put the Joker as the ticket person. And Cypher suggesting, can I do a Lego building stream? I should try that at some point.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
You do not want me on that stream. I'm telling you. Why? Well, anybody that ever caught the Nicole Tompkins and her dad doing origami with me as their guest, amongst other people.
Oh my goodness! I was not aware you did that stream.
It was a fucking nightmare. It's like my fucking. Like literally having to be like this with the fingers and the folding, and we used to do it on fucking camera as well. I kept on going, it's not the same. It doesn't look like
hang on.
yours. It's not the same. I don't know what I'm
Hang
doing.
on.
It was horrible.
Okay, so question.
Yeah, when
Um,
hold that for Brooke and Destiny. I can't see what the future holds for us, but I know we'll be facing it together. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Yes, Tom, with
nice.
the follow-up question.
So the fact that Nicole's dad was on was he like the origami expert?
He is super origami expert. He's written books about origami. He's amazing. He makes boxes and stuff. He's really cool.
All right, but my next question is,
yeah.
So did you feel compelled to sort of try and behave yourself because basically Nicole's dad was on the stream? Like,
no.
Oh, that's good. All right, so he was a chill dad. He wasn't like a sort of.
I feel they threw me in as a wild card.
You were the wild card.
I think to make essentially origami like streaming, which is I'm sure interesting to lots of people, make it a tiny bit more entertaining than it might be.
I mean, this is throwing up so many ideas I've got of like just complicated things to do. Like what else can we do?
Threading needles, fucking nightmare, terrifying. We want to stab everything with a needle.
Crocheting with Neil.
Nightmare.
Crocheting with Neil. What else?
Embroidery.
Coloring
embroidery
with Neil.
Yeah, not my thing. Anyway, this is for Noelle, the last one of the evening. Cheeky little pup. And you put the little something flirty, romantic. The pet names went for cheeky little pup.
Yeah, the one that you would be into, I reckon. We could do like a Bob Ross painting one because there were no mistakes.
Yeah, there are no mistakes with Bob Ross. That's why he's lovely. That's why he was lovely.
Yeah.
So that's why he was a beautiful human being. Bob Ross, great guy. I didn't know him at all. I'm pretty sure he died quite some time ago. However, no such thing as a mistake. Very cool. All right, sorry, me spluttering, coughing my way in. Hello. So we are going to raid somebody.
Hooray!
Huzzah! We're going to raid now. So stay for the raid, man, because it's always good to spread a bit of love around.
For raid, folks. We like to drop in on people who have not got many viewers, and suddenly we give them viewers and
freak out their tiny minds.
And you always choose cool people as well.
Yeah, we're doing pretty. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Somebody on 38. 34. Okay. I'm going to check this one out. I'm not entirely sure yet. Not sure.
You're really choosing very carefully here.
Okay.
Discerning choices. You got him? You got one?
Yeah, we got one, which is cool. Don't know who they are, but they've only got 37 people, so this is going to blow their minds apart a little bit. So we're going to do that. All right. So, folks, thank you also very much for hanging out with us. It's really great to see all of you. Back again tomorrow, and tomorrow we are doing a playthrough with a mini signing tacked on the end. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us, just genuinely just being cool.
Yeah, you guys were awesome.
Yeah, man. And we'll see you soon. Obviously, I'm going to be away for MCM Comic Con now, but we'll be back next week. And then I've got LA trip to do, and I'll be back the following week, and we'll be streaming loads right up until Christmas. Yeah. All right, folks. Well, thanks very much for everybody. Thanks to our amazing mod team and who've done an amazing job. And thanks to you all for hanging out and just supporting us generally, and for helping us with the charity drive, which is very cool. See you soon.
See you tomorrow, folks.
8 o'clock tomorrow, GMT. Thanks, folks. See ya. Bye.
Bye-bye.